This is Mazda Shankauskas 215-458-70 student ID. I'm going to show my 5 applications I've been doing with Android Studio in Java. So my first one is buttons interactions, where you just press 4 buttons on the screen that will display a message, displaying them a toast message above, below, and in the middle. So you just run it first. With Android Studio, I'll say it took a lot of time to configure the back end of it. There's a lot of problems, and this is why I'm recording through Quick Assist, because the laptop has got Intel CPU and the computer's AMD. Right, so that works. Number 3, number 2. And yeah, it just overlaps each other, plays it. The code, main thing of it, I used a lot of free code camp, so I'm already used to kind of XML stuff when it comes to this. But Java-wise, it was kind of straightforward with this application at least. You find the button, set the behavior, using the clicks, always using the clicks, and then when you do it for each button in each toast, set to it, you get the output you want. It's loading, hopefully don't crash. That's what I had to deal with. Hopefully, just give it 3 seconds. Come on, man. I do have a lot of applications open now, but while I was using this, I didn't have to, but I created an AI background using AI. No AI actual help in coding wise, just YouTube. What it mainly helped me with is the custom toasts, because it was a big deal for me. I didn't really understand this. So here's the let me show the code. To match the buttons, yeah, I made the materials for them as well. I know that I didn't have to make separate files for them, but oh well. And where's the toast here? This is each individual toast message. I had to deal with that. Press button 0, button 2. I had to make sure I had to give them like suitable names so I can reference them very easily. And it shows us at the top button in Java, obviously. I set the position to where I want it to be. It's much more easier, which is at the bottom here. And in the middle, that was. Yeah, that's about it for this application. Next one, let's close that. Not you. I'm gonna do this one here. I didn't like this one mainly because you had to use the radio group and you had to link it with the spinner, just so you can get an output of them together to work well. So this is an XML, main activity again, everything I had to use. This is the array list, yeah, so I can link them together. I had to do this, and then I used it here. I made comments just for, I think this application I login one, I made comments so it's easy to reference. Find the radio and spinner, link them, checks with radio buttons selected, the if, else if statements, set click listener for behaviors like last time, display the message. Didn't do anything else, I think. Don't have much time right now, be quick. Yeah, it's fine. It was a playing with a radio spinner. I may have used AI for this since the code wasn't too sophisticated. Anything like calculator application or the image spinner or slider, I did not use AI because it was too much of a mixture. It was not correct. It's not the AI is not advanced enough right now to help me with that stuff. But I'll be honest. So I'll go through. Come on. I had to change the device to Pixel 2 as well, because it was a bit demanding for some reason. Should run, should pop up right now. It's not doing so though. Great. What is up? 12 gigabytes. God, stop this. I did not do any much designs in this application. Just made it basic, not like the last one. As we go on, each application is just fancy. Just say that. Alright, I'll go back to this. I'll load it now. Well, I'll show off the login screen. For the login screen, what I do? my main takeaway was counting the attempts here. Right here. If username equals admin and password equals admin, then it can go through, it executes, and it should, yeah, login successful in class equals to another class, proving that it worked. If not, it will count the attempts down until 3 have gone through, and it'll just break, just close the whole application in 2 seconds, with 2 seconds delay. These are the main variables I linked it with, the integers, you know, don't go above it, wait, that's how it looks, split it. Down here, didn't do anything, custom edit text, what did I do? Oh, just made it a bit fancy and tiny bit for that button, I think. Active login successful. Yeah, this is what happens when you log in successfully, it leads you to this page. And then there's a button right here, when you press it, it breaks with through this code right here. There's the break button. The button, maybe click on this now. Finish, I think it's this, that closes it all off. Alright, let's run this. Wait, one sec before that. Buttons, interactions. Yeah, now it's running. Let's show this quickly. America, New York. Submit this country. Change the city after it's open. No issues. Did France, Paris, doesn't make any difference. India, all the same. So it just functions as it needs to. Let's close it off and close this. Yeah. And the last 2 applications. To be honest now, they are not fully complete. There's a time limit with this, but next application is just a calculator with no brackets, no huge arithmetic operations, just simple. But yeah, I had a lot of issues with it, mainly with time reasons, and it ended me with using external sources for help. Is this loaded? I'll show you what sources I use in a minute, as long as this loads. Come on, it's not usually this long. Not because I've opened. I'll show everything then. The calculator buttons are alright, but I did not do most of the work in the back end of the code. This help I have my own application. I had to redo everything completely because it was just not working out well for me. And then yeah, listening to that. Yeah, the results, what I meant by external sources beforehand was it does all the main math in the final result using a Mozilla Rhino JavaScript engine to evaluate and return calculations. But the buttons correspond to each other, they work fine, they're alright. And this is fine also. With that weird colouring, just quickly make it different if could. And yeah, see, is it open now? Login screen still not open, great. I don't know if you want to it once. Coming in. Aš sakiau, aš irgi dirbu, aš irgi workinu, aš irgi sakiau 5 kartus. Šiandien paskutinė diena, man labai reikia paveikti jau iš valandą, aš 11. Nu gerai, I know pretty nice. There you go. But in the backend code it showed that the username and password needs to be admin for it to log in. So I'll show you, type in anything, even random. You get these attempts. You can change it, not going to be no issue. Maximum attempts reached, closing application. And let me load this up one more time. Lovely. And then username, not capital, lowercase, admin, login successful, toast message there, links you to the other page, log out, also closes. Yeah, sorted. Now for the calculator, I'm just mixing through together. I'll load up, everything works fine, but what do I say? I don't like how the numbers are displayed. I don't like how it shows, like the equal button, it's not functioning properly is what I mean. I'll show you in a minute. You do 9 plus 8, you don't have to press equals, it does it automatically. But it just makes that easier also. 7 plus 6, plus 6, 5 makes 872. Yeah, like that. You have to kind of guess what you're pressing. Decimals work fine. Clear. Is it gonna clear? Alright, yeah, it does it backwards, even though. What is it, man? And 2.6. That works fine. Minus 1. Minus 1 again. No, it was minus 11. Just press it twice. 8 minus 5 divided by 1 plus 6 equals does nothing. 900 plus 660, 600. Yeah, that's it. And then arithmetic operations. The last thing I need to show now, it's incomplete. I'm just saying that. I got through the first stage. I've got other applications. I tried to use different methods to make this work, but if I had more time, yeah, I may have done it as I wanted, but at this part now, it's not fully complete. What I tried to do is make a slideshow basically where you can just scroll with your mouse through it, and you can click on the images itself, opening another application, giving information about the image, and then the back button, going back to the slideshow. So this is the XML, main code here. Crank movies, I want to make it about Crank, or movies, my favourite movies basically. Let's click on it, stage 2, this part don't work. You try and make it click the image that it displays, except some sort of error happens, it goes through, or it just closes the application completely. Got an array list, you can't just use links or profiles to click on the image. I tried doing that, maybe I did it wrong, but yeah, it just didn't work out for me. What was it? These are all the things there. Batman outline. It's fine. Where's your array list? I think that's it. Let's run a link those. Let's just run it. I'll show you what I mean. It shows the image as well. Because I ended up, not originally, my original application I'll show in a minute. I had to add this implementation of a GIF hub. It's like its own variable, I'd say. Kind of does work for you, but it's just less manual labor. I did have to do the manual labor in the other application, however. Yeah, this movie 1, it's a bit, because of quick assist it's not really well, and movie 3. Click on any of these movies, that happens. So yeah, I did add links to the pages and an XML file to it to display a message at least, but no, it's like it's a break code, even though it's not. Well, my original, where I had to do all manual things here. This is alright, there's all no errors. I changed a lot of stuff, but is this? No, it was not that. Great. Now it's paused again. I had no external resources linked to it, nothing like that. Just used YouTube, I understood it all well, to be fair. Not off by heart, not off by memory, but knew what's happening, what was linking each other. It had a bit of a scroll system in my opinion. You can add like titles under the images while you're scrolling. To do all that, image slider, build grid. The only issue was this. Something with image slider adapter. Went through view page, I went through this. Maybe, perhaps I can fix this later on. Other than that, yeah, that's all I could do with the time available to me. And yeah, thank you for your time.